BCD adder. Let us try to convert the decimal number 12 into binary and BCD. In binary, we convert it as 1100. In BCD, it is represented as 0001 for 1 and 2 we write it as 0010. So this is your BCD code. Now let us try to add two decimal digits 9 and 3. When we add 9 and 3 we get 12. Here we mean this 1 to be the carry. Now we shall see how to write the BCD adder if the sum results in value which is less than or equal to 9. So in this case, when the resultant sum of BCD adder is less than or equal to 9, we can write the carry as 0 and we can write the sum as 0000 up to 1001. If the sum results in a value from 10 to 19, then we need to represent it as C has to be represented as 1 and the remaining value for 0 it has to be 0000. For 1 will be the carry and 1 we need to write it as 0001 using 8421 code. So likewise we can write the sum from 10 to 19. Now let us compare the BCD sum to the binary sum for values 10 to 19. So we can see here from 10 to 19 there is a variation. So what is that variation? You can see there is a shift in 6 numbers. So from here it is just going to be the same 1 followed by 4 zeros. Here also 1 followed by 4 zeros. 1 followed by 3 zeros and 1. Here also 1 followed by 3 zeros and 1. So there is a shift plus 6 has to be added to it. So this shift has to be considered when we are performing BCD addition. So what is the algorithm for BCD adder? If the BCD sum results in a value less than or equal to 9, it is just the regular adder. But if the sum results in a value which is greater than 9, the regular adder has to be added 6 to the result. This is the truth table for binary sum and BCD sum. Here we can see binary sum, the carry for the binary sum is represented as K and the carry for the BCD sum is represented as C. Now we need to find the relationship between these two carries. So let us draw a K map and find out the relationship for C. Here it is going to be a 5 variable K map where Z8, Z4, Z2, Z1 are the inputs. K, Z8, Z4, Z2, Z1 are the inputs and C is going to be the output. We are going to map C into this K map. So while mapping we can see up to 19 we can have the values. From 20 to 31 in truth table we do not have any values for C. So we are going to treat them as don't cares. So 20 to 31 we fill it up with don't cares. Then we start grouping it. Once we group it, we can see these these two squares can be grouped. So we get Z8, Z2. Again when we can see that these 8 ones and don't cares can be grouped and so we get Z8, Z4. And finally we can combine all these together for an expression of K. So the final expression for C, we get it as C equals K plus Z8, Z4 plus Z8, Z2. This is the block diagram of BCD adder. We can see there they have used two 4-bit binary adders. In the first 4-bit binary adder, we add the organ and addend and we get the sum as Z1, Z2, Z4 and Z8. But this sum we cannot take it as such because BCD adjustment has to be made. If the sum is going to be greater than 9, we need to add 6 to it. So here we know C is equal to K plus Z8, Z4 plus Z8, Z2. Just now we derived. So we try to get this value for C. After getting the C, we need to check. If C is equal to 1, we need to add 6 to the binary sum. If C is equal to 0, we need not add the 6. So to obtain that, we are connecting another binary adder, another 4-bit binary adder where the organ will be the direct input from Z1, Z2, Z4 and Z8. Another set will be to add 6. So if C is equal to 1, we'll be adding it as 0, 1, 1, 0. And if C is 0, then it will become 0, 0, 0, 0. That is no change. So with this, the resultant sum will be S1, S2, S4, S8, which is the final BCD sum. Thank you.